So let's talk about vulnerability in the client-coach relationship and being honest with yourself, being honest with me. Being honest all the time is definitely a good trait to have, but it's very important in our relationship so that I know that I'm making the best plan for you, and I know all the things that you're struggling with, both externally and internally especially, to make sure that we create the right mindset for you, right? So I can't fix something, or I can't offer a solution if I don't know what the problem is. And a lot of times people are afraid to express the things that they're struggling with. They're afraid to express the things that maybe they did wrong, especially let's say you had a bad week and you ate off plan 2 or 3 times, and then you come back and gain 2 pounds, you're like, I followed the plan completely, then what am I going to do? I'm going to assume that, man, I guess I have too many calories in this diet. I need to pull the calories. What happens from there? Well, that's not the truth. So if I pull too many calories and we come down to the point where you're in starvation mode, your body doesn't move anymore. So it's very important for you to be completely honest with me when it comes to your communication about how well you followed the plan. What are some things that you're worried about? What are some things that you're struggling with? What are some things that are causing you anxiety? Because going through this process of prep, there are a lot of things that you have to be cognizant of and really good at. And only one half of it, right, is actually doing the diet and doing the cardio and working out. The other half of it is you have to step on stage. If you're a female, you got to get up there in a bikini. And if you're in a bikini, you have to put on a show. Figure you have to put on a show when it comes to your presentation, your posing. Again, for men's physique, classic physique, you're going up there in your skivvies, right? So there's this whole other you're going to build up this thing in your head that you're going to step on stage, and it's a huge build up in your head, and then when you actually step on stage, it's really not as big of a deal as we feel like it is prior to doing it. And anybody who has stepped on stage multiple times would tell you that. So if it's your first time, you have all these different things that you have to be aware of and you have to get good at. And they're going to cause a lot of self-doubt. It's going to cause a lot of confidence shaking, to know whether you can actually do this, can you go through this process and everything else. And if you don't share those things, you hold all that in, it's only going to be very toxic to your results and your achievement, with wanting to have this goal of stepping on stage. So it's just very important. And then you will always get honesty from me, and you're also going to get vulnerability from me. I struggle with stuff all the time. I'm human. And I've talked to multiple people on my team, and they've provided wonderful advice for me, just talking through them about their experiences and what we do. So we like to say that Alpha X class, man, we have a collective consciousness. And inside of this collective consciousness, if you become a part of it, we expect you to contribute to it so that we can all understand the best mindset. We're cultivating a mindset for success. And this cultivation of mindset for success helps you with achievement on stage and also in life at the same time. So these are the things that are just so important, man. And it's important for me to give you honest feedback, because if I'm not giving you honest feedback and I'm not being real with you, and you don't look as good as I say that you look, and then you go on stage, it's a reflection of me, my work, what I put on stage, and it's not just you. Again, it's also me. So it looks bad on me if I'm not honest with you. So you will always get 100% straightforward honesty from me when it comes to what we need to talk about, when it comes to your body, when it comes to your pose and your presentation, and it's just a must in the client and coach relationship.